I'm scared to open it. What if it's booby-trapped? Well, let's try saying the magic words. Open sesame! Okay, I'll open it. I ain't no chicken. Today, I will be reviewing Lean Cuisine Sesame Chicken. Looks pretty decent. Chicken, noodles, green beans, and my red bell pepper. Looks nice. The nutrition, 350 calories, 10% total fat, 5% for saturated fat. Pretty good for 350 calories. 8% for cholesterol, 30% for sodium, 20% total carbs, and 15 grams of protein. Overall, not terrible. Maybe slightly high sodium, but other than that, I think decent. Okay, where are the instructions? Ah, they're on the top here. Cut film to vent. Cook 3 minutes and 30 seconds on high. Remove film. Cook again for 1 minute and 30 seconds on high. Let's stand 1 minute and enjoy. This should be pretty easy. It's got a whole bunch of ice stuck on the container. That does not get picked up, but it's got a whole bunch of ice on the container. This is what it looks like. We got the noodles and then the chicken. Doesn't look bad. Looks like we got 4, maybe 5 pieces of chicken. Should be okay. I'm gonna go. There is a lot of ice though, so this is probably gonna be kind of soggy. Oh well. I'm gonna go cook this up and be right back. I have returned. Here is what we got and the box. Decent. Box is obviously enlarged, but otherwise it looks about the same. It's not as well mixed as this, but that's fine. Alright. I guess before I take a bite, the step where you remove the film and then cook for another minute, that was scary. While I was removing the film, I tried to be careful and not have any of the water particles splash on me, but even just having my hand over this was straight up steam cooking my fingers. It was bad. I had to get tong thingies and grab it over here and sort of peel it off. It was an ordeal. Yeah, so just be careful with that. That might just be mine because it had a whole bunch of water for whatever reason. Oh well, this looks okay, although it is, I think, still extremely hot. Let's have a piece of chicken. I think that was pretty decent. The breading's fine, the chicken's fine. It's a little bit better than typical chicken nugget type chicken, although I think it still is processed meat. It's got a slight nutty flavor to it. Overall, pretty decent. Let's get some of the noodles. The noodles are a little weird. The sauce is they're covered in this sauce that's slightly sticky, but also it's maybe slightly sweet while also slightly nutty. So it's kind of weird. Let's try to get some of the vegetables in here. The vegetables are fine. There isn't really much to them aside from it's just green beans and I think red bell pepper. The sauce is a little weird though. I do like it. It's kind of this sweet, slightly sticky, sort of nutty-ish sauce. I don't know if sweet is the right word, but it does taste kind of sweet to me, so I'm sticking with it. Overall, I think it does taste pretty good. Let's have a little bit more of the meat here. I think this is processed chicken meat. I can't tell super well. Still decent. The breading has the little sweet, slightly nutty sauce on it. It's quite damp. Everything here is kind of wet, so it's a little soggy, which isn't my favorite, but otherwise it's fine. It tastes pretty good. The chicken's fine. It tastes like just a generic chicken nugget thing. Maybe a little bit better than a generic one, but let's have one more taste of the noodles, then I think I'll be ready to give it my verdict. I think the noodles are decent. They're ever so slightly chewy, covered in that sauce that's slightly sticky, a little nutty, kind of sweet. Overall, I'd say Lean Cuisine's sesame chicken. Pretty good. I give it I think a 7.5 out of 10. I like it. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'd eat it again. It's not got a lot of food here, but yeah, I also like pasta a lot, and this is pretty decent pasta. The vegetables are kind of just there. I don't think they really add anything to it. I don't know why they're there. Maybe to make it seem healthier than it is, because it does have 14 grams added sugar and a lot of salt. Probably to hide the fact that it stands behind the low fat but adds a bunch of sugar. But overall, it tastes pretty good. No big complaints. I guess I burned my fingers while opening it is the biggest complaint. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good. Although it does taste kind of peanutty, but maybe that's just nut flavor, and I just associate peanuts with the typical nut flavor because that's the most common nut that I have. Oh well, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is another phone vloggy outro, and it's probably going to be the last one for a while because I've moved my workstation. So we got green screen, chair, primary computer with the microphone, and we got the other monitor, water bottle, and we got my work computer, another monitor for that, and then we got over here, we've got some snacks, we've got a window which will stay closed, then we got a whole bunch of other stuff that's not mine. But yeah, this is where I'm currently basically living. Here, my bedroom's still the same for now, but I've moved into this room, so hopefully it's better than the living room. Although I think the sound quality is actually worse, at least when I record at like 4 a.m. and there's no one else awake. Anyway, thank you for watching. See ya.